back with day 4 and 5 of my December daily. So to start out with day 4, and I didn't record this one because I just didn't feel like it that day. This is a picture of my little one. She had received a gift of glitter from one of my scrappy friends, Carmen. Corinne sustained a little injury in the bathroom. She slipped off the tub and hit the counter. And then, of course, that was scary. She needed stitches. And so I had posted on my Facebook group about her incident. And I also posted that I felt kind of bad because she was asking to play with my glitter that day. And I told her no. So Carmen sent her glitter of her own. So I decided to put that in my December daily. Okay, so day 5, we did a couple of things that day. We went and got our Christmas tree, and then we went on the North Pole Express in Grapevine, Texas, which is akin to the Polar Express, if you've ever seen that movie. We were able to ride on a vintage train to Santa's workshop, got to experience some snow, which was really foam snow because it's too hot in Texas for it to snow, for real. And then we went to Santa's workshop for a show by Santa and his elves, and they gave all the kids his special snow milk, which was chocolate milk, and we got a picture with Santa Claus. So I thought that would be fun to put that in the album. So I'm working on the title card here, and it says North Pole Express. And on the photo, I tried to get really good and clear photos, and I couldn't because it was at night, and I forgot to turn the flash on my iPhone, and that's what I was taking pictures with. So the photos didn't come out all that well, but that's okay. I'm going to scrap them anyway. So if you have bad photos, don't stress. Just make the most of it. So this is a photo of the train, and this train has been running since about 1896, I believe, something like that, if I remember correctly. The North Pole Express card, that title card, I used some fonts from Pink Fresh Studio. That's a part of their current Christmas collection, as well as a journaling card from Scraptastic. And then that wood veneer star or circle and the star are from the December Daily kit that I purchased from Allie Edwards. The photo, I'm using a set of stickers, word stickers, and that came with the December Daily kit along with some letter stickers from October Afternoon. And that just really gave a great effect on that photo. I really love that. I went to the Allie Edwards website and purchased some digital, I guess we call them die cuts, or I don't know what you call them exactly, but in any event, journaling cards, sorry. So I printed my journaling on that journaling card. It's very easy. I believe you can purchase it for like $4.99 or something like that, and save it to your computer, open it up, type in your journaling, and you'll see it a little bit closer up here in a second. But on the back of it, I printed it on heavy-duty white cardstock, and on the back of it was plain. And so I decided to take the stamp set from December Daily, one of the stamp sets that you can purchase along with the kit. And I said, hey, why don't I just use all the images that appear on this stamp set? And of course, some of them are a little bit taller than others, and so I didn't get a clear image. But, you know, I don't give up. I persevere. So I decided, hey, I'm going to have to stamp those words individually. And so I spent some time doing that. You're not going to see that whole process here on the video. But I was going to make this work. You know, I had committed to it. You know, if you're going to, what is that country song? If you're going to hell, keep on going. Well, that's kind of like my motto in life. Just keep on going and make it work. And it actually turned out pretty good. Not as crisp and clear as I thought it would, but that's okay. I used up the stamp, and I really love these stamps that they have that come with the kit. So it's pretty fun. And I created a nice little unique background there for my journaling. And in the journaling, I just talk about our experience in the North Pole Express. If you're ever in Texas during the holiday season, check out, or the North Texas area, check out Grapevine, Texas. And they dub themselves the Christmas capital of Texas. And they do a lot of really cool things, from decorating the town square, a tree lighting, the North Pole Express. Of course, the Gaylord Texan and Great Wolf Lodge are also there as well. So great for the family, or just to come and hang. All right, so there's all my journaling that I typed out, and I added a couple little stars to that journaling that came with the December Daily kit. I'm also going to include our little boarding passes that we got, and then I found an envelope in my stash that I'm going to use to put extra photos. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my upper respiratory infection there. Oh, and I have a residual cough, so hopefully I can get through this. Okay, so some extra photos are going to go there, and I put some magnetic circles to hold the flap shut. So I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape to embellish the envelope, and then I cut a tab from my tab punch, and I think that tab punch is from We Are Memory Keepers. I think I got that at Michael's. And I'm going to take some sticker fonts by October Afternoon, and I'm going to spell out the word photos. And I figured with my December Daily, I don't need to put a ton of photos in there when I'm telling a story, but there's definitely going to be some events that I want to keep some extra photos in. So what I'll do eventually is I'll print them from my local photo printer, probably Costco or Walgreens, and then the ones that, you know, tell the story that I want to tell, I'm not going to print them all, and then put those in the envelope. So I'm going to further embellish the envelope. I also put some enforcers there. You can get them from your office supply store. I just had them sitting around in my stash, and then I added that silver star. And I'm sorry if things look off camera. I'm not in my normal filming space, so I'm trying to get used to adjusting and accommodating until I can get that set up again. Okay, so next up, I am going to embellish a photo of us on the train. And I'm using one of the stamp sets from the Allie Edwards kit, and I stamped out the phrases, "I love this because this is time for family and time for wonder." And we did have a wonderful time. On the train ride, we sang Christmas songs with the elves. Mrs. Claus came and did Elfie selfies with all the children, which was really nice. And I think the train ride was probably about 10 minutes. And they told all the children that we were going to Santa's workshop for a magical show. And it was really fun. Our little one just enjoyed it so much. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it too. And the train is absolutely beautiful inside. The pictures don't do it justice at all. So I know better for next time. So there we go. We've got the tickets and the journaling. And I put a tab on that journaling and a sticker from the December Daily kit. And then there's the envelope that will house all the photos and some of the memorabilia. So the lyrics to the Christmas songs that they passed out and a couple other things. And then the photos of us on the train. Lastly, this is the layout that I did talking about the Christmas tree that we purchased. We did that earlier in the day. We went and searched. This was actually day 2 of us looking for a Christmas tree. We went to Walmart, and of course they didn't have very good trees. So per the suggestion of some of our friends, we went to Home Depot and picked out a beautiful Douglas fir. And so I journal about that. And we strapped that puppy to the top of my IKEA. And on my IKEA, Lord. My Kia, not my IKEA, my Kia. And drove that home before we got ready to go on the train ride. Some pictures are coming up. I'll see you guys next time.